You see it on the news. We're going to talk about some examples of that, but you know, I guess maybe it was last year before. We had a medical billing company locally that was managed the billing for all processing all the claims for a bunch of medical practices in the area. Well, they had a ransomware attack, and everything came to a screeching halt. They wouldn't pay the money, and they couldn't get their data. They lost 2 years worth of medical
Oh,
billing
God.
data. And so it wasn't, they're just the vendor, but all those practices had to take out lines of credit just to cover their payroll, all that kind of stuff. And so just to see, just locally, just one example of how just the devastation, because cash flow is everything in a small business. And so you have
Yeah.
these medical practices, and a lot of them are just white knuckling, and they're just hanging on the cliff. And if you have any disruption in payments from those claims, any at all, it can just have this cascading effect that's just devastating. And we saw that while the billing company shut down, they didn't communicate effectively with their clients, with the medical practices, and they didn't follow the breach notification requirements from the government. And so they got a lot of hot water, and they eventually were shut